my name is Margo. I'm from Weymouth, Massachusetts, and you are watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
My name is Kurt Wilson. I'm from Derry, New Hampshire, and I watch the Astute Tourist Channel.
I'm Sean.
And I'm Barbara. And we're at the New Hampshire Grass Drags today, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
Good afternoon. I'm Doug. I'm here with the Astute Tourist. Fun to be with, fun to hang out. Gonna be a great day.
This is Scott Roby from Jamaica Plain, Massachusetts, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
I'm Nancy Saulnier of Lake Alfred, Florida, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
Hi everyone, I'm Jen, aka Jen.Cohen. You're watching the Astute Tourist Channel here on YouTube.
Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, October 5. That's October 5th, 2023. My name is Jimmy. I am your Astute Tourist. Good morning to everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Fun live last night. That was a good live. It's always good having Colleen with us. Let's jump right over to the chat and say good morning to the first one in the house, Joe Hupp. Jimmy, good to catch up with you and your lovely wife earlier today. It was just by luck that I was on my first meal break at work when you guys were on. And good evening to you, Joe. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you for hanging out with us this morning for you, which would have been last night for us. Good morning to Denise from Bone Tired Travelers. Good morning. How has the shift been going? Joe says, hi, Denise. I must apologize for not saying hello to you during Jimmy's live earlier. I was trying to get my food eaten while I had time. What were you eating, Joe? I didn't even ask you. It's all good. Was getting ready for work. I was at work. You were getting ready for work. Right. I'm at work and you're getting ready for bed. I'm not going right away, though. I'll just, join in the conversation with them. Joe's going to be doing an Instagram reel on Saturday. Going to bed around 7:38. That's right. 24 days. Jen is here. Good afternoon, Jen. Or what's it, around 11 o'clock a.m. over there? How is the trip going? I've been following. I've been watching. That Harry Potter thing that you put out was pretty cool. It was 9 a.m. when you dropped in. 5 patients, 3 nurses. Oh, that's pretty good. You guys are, I'm not going to say it, but you're doing okay. I was eating bread rolls with ham, cheese, and tomato. I had ham and cheese for supper last night. Jen said, had fish and chips in a traditional English pub last night. Right on. How cool is that? You're going to fit right in with the locals. Joe says, that sounds delish. It was amazing. Yeah, nice. I won't say it, I promise. We know the words not to say in our type of work. And I will not, my friend. I know better. But good morning, everybody. Like I said, it is Thursday morning, October 5th. Man, we're almost through the first week of the month. What's going on? Time is like flying. I say it all the time, but my goodness, time is just fleeting. We need to do something. To slow it down a bit. Slow it down. Almost redeemed Sunday's fiasco. Yeah, I like those shifts when, it's kind of the calm after some craziness. And then, we call it dozing for dollars or not turning a wheel, which is kind of nice. So Joe says, don't talk about it. I'm not talking about it, buddy. No, sir. Not me. Not talking about it one bit. Good morning, Sharon. How are you? Hey, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to like the stream, share us out and comment. We appreciate it. Appreciate your support as always. What is happening, Sean? Good evening to you, my friend. I hope all is well. Hope you had a good day today at work. Doing some push-ups, perhaps? Let's see. I'm not quite with it this morning. Still waking up. Let's do this. Good morning, everybody. Cheers. This is clearly the best sip of the day. For those of you who do not know or are just coming in on the replay and you would like to get one of these Astute Tourist stickers, all you have to do is send me your mailing address to theastutetourist@gmail.com and you can get yourself one or two of these fabulous stickers. And Joe, I've ordered some things that I'm waiting to come into the mail. So once I get that stuff in the mail, I'll be sending out your package to you. Let's see. What am I missing? Everybody's saying hi. Sharon says she heard from her sister. Yeah, I saw your text when I woke up. She's not happy with Jody, huh? Jody! Get out and mow the lawn. Fix the step. Jody. Good morning, Kathy. How are you? Thank you for coming in, seeing us this morning. Hope you and Brian are doing well. All right, buddy. Yeah, I just got some stuff that's coming in. So, hey, Guitar Professionals are here. Good morning, brother. It's good to see you. I was watching some of your videos, yesterday or the day before? Maybe it was the day before. Checking you out, doing some cover songs and whatnot. And reviewing some pickups. And I wish I'd gotten stickers with our channel link and IG link. Yeah, I like my logo, but I should have got like the YouTube link in there somehow, or I don't know. Can't think of everything. Need to make a QR code. That's a good idea. That's actually a better idea, right? When your sister gets home, you're out of there. You're loving the mountain life, yes. Kathy and Brian built a beautiful home with a beautiful view, northern New Hampshire. Staring out at the mountains. You got it, my friend. Anytime. We are one big community. We got to help each other. And that's brings me to, if you haven't been over and checked out each other's channels, please do. We aren't a sub for sub channel by any means, but I'm all about supporting each other. So go over to each other's channels, check out some videos, watch at least a 2 to 3 minute video, leave a legitimate comment, and then if you're so inclined, go ahead and subscribe to their channel. Yeah, thank you. If you want to get one, just email me at astutetourist.com. I'm sorry. You could do that, but you can email me at theastutetourist@gmail.com, and I'll send you out a sticker. Joe says, I'm in the process of getting some postcards printed for some volunteer work I'm doing. I have the design done, and I will get them printed soon. Very cool. Hey, Jimmy, guess what was approved? I don't know, Sean. What was approved? Was it your 501(c)(3)? I think you did it right. 501(c)(3), C3PO. Down on the cruise, this is a solar evaporated Salt with 1% boric acid and 1% sodium fluoride. Okay. You got it, Denise. Ross let the cat out of the bag last night. I think I'm going to do a sticker guitar. That would be cool. You could do a sticker guitar and then put it on your guitar. There you go. Cover your guitar in stickers, right? I could cover mine in stickers. You got it, Denise. Good morning, Scott. Nice stream last night, by the way. You and Bill are fantastic. I was loving his shirt. That's why I said David S. Pumpkins. It reminded me of that skit with Tom Hank. Guitar Pros. My son owns a guitar shop in Starkville, Mississippi. I need to come visit that. This was special skin hide salt the company uses for our drum salted sheepskins. Ooh. I know he did because he did a corporation search. Starkville, Mississippi. Thank you. You bet, brother. Where are you? Chicagoland, Mississippi. Chicagoland, Mississippi is like a 10-hour ride. Chicagoland. The Bears. Need to come over and visit Graceland. Memphis, Tennessee. I'm going to Graceland. For 50 points. Who sings that song? Yep, we're way down south. Way down south. Y'all come on down south here. South side of Chicago. The night the lights went down. Oh, what's that song? The night Chicago died. You love the Cubs. Oh, good for you. Gotta love something. Paul Simon, right, brother? Yep, you got it. You got it, guys. And we weren't even doing name the artist or band. We did that last night. Cheers, everybody. Ready for a second sip? I must tell Sean, this time change sucks because I missed our friendly chat yesterday morning. The first one without my buddy Sean. It was tough. No morning stream on Wednesdays anymore. Suppose I could do them, but maybe I can get a cardboard cutout of Sean. I could wax up his beautiful bald scalp, get it all shiny, and put the cutout right next to me. And I could, say, hey, Sean, how's your day today? Did you teach any people any good CPR today? What do you think? All right, so here's the magic question. How do you drink? How much coffee do you drink? I had to quit. I went crazy on it. I drink. That's a tough question, but I bet I drink at least 6 cups of coffee a day, 6 or 7. And they're not wimpy cups either. Yeah, I love my coffee. Send me a link and I can come up. All right. I can do that. I don't know if this is going to work. We can make it work, though, can't we? We can try and make it work. All right, I just sent it to you via IG or Facebook Messenger or whatever. If that doesn't work, then I'll put it up in the chat. Maybe I should just put it up in the chat anyway. How's that? Last time I did that, we had a crazy character come in. Remember that? Do you guys remember that? Ooh, that was quite the stream. Never a dull moment here on the Cup of Joe Live. That was something. Either way, there's the link. If anybody else wants to come up that's in the chat at this time, you're welcome. So one pot. Yeah, pretty much. It's spread out over the day, though. So I'll probably drink 3 cups here and then another 2 cups at work. And then I have one in the afternoon around 3 o'clock. I have the kids at work make me coffee before I go home for the day. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Right? Did I put the link up? Yeah, I did. Let me know if any of that works, Sean. We've been invaded. I wish I could get the heck out of this place. Oh, I bet, Sharon. I bet you do. There's some crazy background noises. Oh, I know why. Crazy background noises. Hey, somebody's at the door. Who could that be? Hey, good morning or good evening.
G'day.
How are you, buddy? How are you doing?
I'm a bit knackered.
You're a bit naked?
No, not naked, knackered.
Oh, I thought you said naked. I was going to say, don't stand up.
You got that music playing in the background.
I don't have any music playing.
Well, there's music playing.
Does anyone else hear any music? I heard some weird, like, buzzing sound, but I don't think I have any music
Might be in your
playing.
settings.
Yeah, there's no music playing. Is it good music that you hear?
That's like circling.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't hear it. Denise said she heard naked too.
Oh, Denise, you would. But then that's what comes from being in a
That's what
hostel.
I heard. I heard naked. I don't know what music you hear, but yeah, so they're saying that they don't hear any music either. John Galev's here. Good morning, John. Shirley is here from Glitter World. Good morning, everybody. So, Sean, how was your day? Tell me about your day today.
My day was my day. It was stressful.
Another stressful day?
Yeah, I had a couple of things happen that shouldn't have.
I hate that.
Yeah.
I friggin' hate that. Those unexpected things that just make you go, what the?
They're the kind of things that make me want to go.
Right? Yeah, it's a good thing you're a gentle, loving man.
I am. I need a hug.
Well, I won't be able to give you one until for 2 years. But I'll be giving hugs.
Look at Denise's comment right at the bottom. Second from the bottom, yeah.
Maybe it's been at work. Who can it be now? Ho, ho, ho. I was listening to Colin Hay last night, believe it or not.
Hey, I was having a drink.
What are you drinking, mate?
Same as you.
Mm.
Now, for the guitarist, what was it? Guitarist who asked how many coffees do you have?
Yes, the guitar professionals.
The guitar professionals, yeah. I just want you to know, mate, I have my caffeine intravenously fed, so...
right. Yeah, we're both...
I have one huge cup of coffee every day.
We're both addicts. I love my coffee. Yep. Although after that coffee I have at between 3 and 4 o'clock in the afternoon, that's it for me. If I drink any more, I'll be up all night.
Mate, I'm going to have a cup of coffee that'll put me to sleep.
I don't understand how people can do that. I have friends that can. They'll drink coffee right up to bedtime and go right to bed. I can't do it. Keeps me up. Yeah, he says he was drinking a pot when he drank coffee. Can I? What's your first name, Guitar Professional? That way I can
Muso.
ask for you by name.
His
Banging
first
some Joe
name is
between you.
Muso.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
His first name is Muso,
Muso.
as in musician,
Yes.
like yours.
Denise says she can take Adderall and sleep. How do you do that? For hours you can. No, it's Gavin. Perfect. I won't
Jimmy.
forget Gavin because there's a video game I play where the guy in there is looking for his friend Gavin. Yes, sir.
We better start preparing for one said cruise.
For the R&R cruise?
Yep.
Okay, what do we need to do?
Well, we need to get some kit to take on board with us.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I mean, how big of a kit do we need? What do I need? Do I need something as big as having like a bag valve mask and BP cuff and all that, or just something?
I don't think we can take oxygen and BVM on board. But I was thinking just like a standard first aid kit.
So something with like cling and 4x4s and maybe a one-way mask and things like that. So
Yep.
CPR stuff.
Yep.
Stop the bleed stuff. Maybe a tourniquet.
I can't bring my defib, unfortunately.
No, I didn't think so.
They
But
won't
they
let me
have
put it
them
on
on
the ship.
board, so
Yeah, but not this one. The one that goes in my bag.
that one's awesome.
I wanted to show it to you.
Yeah, that's the cell one, right? What do they
Yep.
call it?
Cell AED.
Say cell AED. Yeah, so cool. I showed that to. I think I told you I showed the chief that, and he was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe they have anything like that." I said, "When they're available in this country, we need to get them.
Yep.
Better than carrying the AED that I have. It's probably what are those? They're probably a foot square."
Yeah, but the difference between the ones you guys carry, they give you the readings and all that sort of stuff, and they're manually driven, so you get a lot more info with those.
Well, that's what they carry on the
On the
two
ambulance.
ambulances we have. But so I have a command car that I drive. It's just a Ford Expedition. The three chiefs, and we have just a regular AED.
Standard AED. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
turn it on, and it says, "Apply the pads to the chest." You know
What
that?
units do you guys have? Which AEDs?
You had to ask. I think the ones that I carry are the yellow ones. I think it's Johnson and Johnson.
Oh yeah.
But we have Zols are the big
Yep.
ones that we carry in the ambulances. Are Zols.
Yep.
Yeah.
Our state has Zols in them. In New South Wales, which is where Joe lives, they have. I think they use the Philips. So
The Philips, yeah.
yeah.
I just bought one for. Well, I didn't buy it. The town bought it, but I'm in charge of outfitting all the town buildings that we have, and I think it was the Philips that we just switched over. So, and they're made just south of where I work in Massachusetts, so we can get them pretty quickly, and any of the pads or batteries or whatever we need, we can get. So.
Yeah. So Joe, the Cell AED is awesome. We sell them as well. The good thing about it is I carry a little bag with me where I keep all my money, my money and all that sort of stuff. The Cell AED is awesome. It just fits right in the bag. This is my hand. It fits in the palm of my hand, and it's about yay big.
They're awesome.
Yep. Just a touch bigger than a mobile phone.
See if I can find it.
And it sits nice and neatly in my bag. And the good news is that it's simple to use because you just crack it open, and and then just put it onto the casualty, and it does everything else itself. The bad news is it's single use only.
Yeah, and hopefully you won't have to use it.
So Joe, the defib is $500. That's what makes it so good.
There it is right there.
Yeah, that's it.
So it's, I don't know, can you see me moving? You probably can't see me moving on the screen, but there's it has a perforation in the center.
Yeah.
You break it in half.
You break it in half.
Let's see, there's a little demo going on here. So they broke it in half, and each half is a pad.
Yep.
And it analyzes, and it'll tell you when there's a shock advised. Now, Sean, do you still have to manually hit the shock button, correct?
No, this one's fully automatic.
Really?
Yeah,
So if it sees a shockable rhythm, it will tell you to clear and then shock.
correct.
Wow. I'm
The
impressed.
button on there is for changing the shock for whether it's an adult or a child.
Pretty cool. I can't wait till they're available here in the U.S. This is,
Actually, I was talking to the supplier, and they go anytime you can get it put across. Like anytime I can find anybody there, they'd be willing to chat. So
That would be cool. I'm gonna I want to look more into it. So, hey Jimmy, I have a friend from South Weymouth. Oh wow, yeah, Weymouth's not far from here. Probably about an hour and a half south of here, right, Jen? Pretty amazing. Yeah, Sean's the one that turned me on to those cell AEDs. Now, are they pretty widespread in Australia now, or are they still catching on?
no, they're still catching on. It's new technology. It's only been out. Excuse me. It's only been out since September. So
Pretty
last
amazing, though.
12 months.
Pretty amazing.
And they were having some issues with delivery times, but I think they're sort of sorting that out.
Yeah, that's really cool. Really, really, really cool. So yeah, so I was thinking, I mean, how big of a pack do I need? Like a fanny pack size, or
Yep.
that's what I was thinking, is just a little pack where I can have some stop the bleed stuff, a one-way mask, for doing rescue breaths, and
Some
tourniquet maybe.
Band-Aids.
Yeah, Band-Aids, some
Band-Aids, some
4x4s,
bandages.
cling, and
Yep.
some tape,
Yep.
just in case.
Some triangular bandages.
Ah, the good old cravats.
Yep. They make a brilliant bandage. They are so versatile.
There's nothing like a cravat. Now we don't use them in my business. We use them for training, but we don't really use them in the field. They'll in terms of making a sling, we already have slings made up and that kind of stuff. So we rarely, let me just put it this way, we'll rarely use a cravat, but we do train with them, and we use them for everything.
Yep.
In training.
I mean, if you think about it, to stop a severe bleed, what would you use as a pad? I know you can get a wound dressing,
Right.
but
What
you
if
don't
you don't
always
have
have a
one?
wound dressing.
Right.
So
Yep.
you can use a triangular, stick it over, and then just wrap it in with a piece of crepe bandage or whatever.
Yeah, Denise, it is. One time
It is a single use only device, Denise.
you like the membership packages for the Cell AED.
Yep. The thing about the Cell AED is that once you buy the original and then you go on a monthly program, and what that does is when the battery is due to die, Cell AED will swap out the device for you, freebie. If you were to use it for a genuine emergency, they'd give you a new one as a freebie because you've got the membership.
Gavin's asking how many guitars do I have. I believe at this point I have 14 guitars. Let me
How many?
turn that. 14.
Bloody hell. I only have one.
So there's There's a few of the ones that I have without smashing the.
I used to have two.
Ah,
I used to have a 12 string.
that's a couple of them. There's my Strat, my ES335, my Les Paul. Um, the two that you see in the back over this shoulder. This is actually a. Um, it was made in the '60s by a Japanese company. I have to look at it. So Decca Records back in the '60s, they were a company that produced records. A lot of the '60s music, and they decided they wanted to jump in on like the Beatle craze and that because um, every kid wanted a guitar when he saw the Beatles. So they came out with that acoustic. They were mass producing them, and that's just one that I picked up as a conversation piece. The This one here, this is a D'Angelica that I got acoustic. It's a Gramercy Pro,
Which
and
is
then
the
I
love
have
of your life?
oh, you know, it's hard. It's like a woman. It's hard to
Yeah.
pick one. Um, I the two acoustics I have. I have a Taylor. Well, I have four acoustics, so you see the two behind me, but I have two that are sleeping now. One is a Martin, and the other one is a Taylor, and I like those a lot. But my Martin that's probably my favorite acoustic to play. And then out of the electric guitars, I really like my my Fender Stratocaster. That's probably my favorite. I've told this story before. As a kid growing up and being, a musician, um, there were two guitars that I always dreamed of having, and one was the Stratocaster, the other one was the Les Paul. So I own
Yeah.
both of them now. So
Oh,
I've kind of
geez.
reached the goal that I wanted. So I do like the Les Paul. I really do. Um,
It's a nice
any
instrument.
any Gibson or Epiphone, um, yeah. No,
So
you
my
weren't
12
wrong.
string,
You
my
weren't wrong.
my 12 string was an Epiphone,
Yeah,
and my 6 string is a Gibson.
yeah. Both acoustics.
Yep.
You can't go wrong with. I mean, Epiphone is made by Gibson, and you really can't go wrong. And Gavin, you weren't wrong. I do like my Les Paul, but if I had to pick, it's hard to pick a favorite. It
If
really
you were
is.
walking out the door, right, and you're going to bring that guitar with you on the cruise, which one would you bring?
Well, if on the cruise, I would bring the Martin, just because I don't need any peripheral equipment with it. All I have to
Yep.
do is just pull it out and start playing.
Yep.
The others you need an amp and everything. But I thought you were going to say if the house is on fire and you could only grab one, which would you grab? I'd probably go down with the ship.
Mate, I wouldn't ask you to choose your guitar. I mean, seriously, in a house fire, God forbid. But at least it would
I
make a melodic sound as it went up.
Right. Oh, I'm looking at my babies. I have see, now we're talking guitars. Hold on a minute. All right. So for you guitar people out there, this is a Michael Kelly. I don't know if anybody's heard of that, but this guitar
Oh,
is really nice. And what it is it's an electric guitar, but it's also an acoustic guitar. So it's a
wow.
hybrid guitar. Taylor makes one. Um, they make a. I'm gonna get the model wrong, but it's a 3 and a 5. Is it a T3 and a T5, something like that? But this is the Michael Kelly version of it, and you can see it has standard humbuckers in it,
Yep.
but it also has what they call a piezo pickup that's under the bridge, so down here. under the bridge,
Yep.
and use the switch to pick which pickups you want, and it'll have the sound similar of an acoustic, and or you can blend both of the sounds. So if you're playing a song and you really want to crank it, you go to the electric side, and then if you're, I guess Stairway to Heaven would be a good example where you're playing acoustically in the beginning and then it gets really heavy towards the middle of the song. So this guitar would be perfect for that.
Although the original was 12 string going down to 6.
Well, he has the Gibson, the double neck.
He did.
That Jimmy Page plays on that one. So that's a guitar I'd like to have, but at my age now, I'm not on the hunt for any guitars anymore. If I could get one cheap enough, but guitars are expensive.
Getting strings for him is expensive.
Yeah, strings aren't bad. As a bass player, the strings cost way more. I can get a pack of strings for this guitar will probably cost me about $8. The pack of strings for my bass, so for my 5-string, that's about $25 for one set of strings. Now, they'll last longer, but when I was performing, when I was touring, I'd go through a pack of guitar or bass strings a week. So it's over $100 a month just in strings. These are, I could pick up a set of strings for $6 at one point.
I went to go and get some strings for my guitar, $100.
$100 for strings?
Yep.
What are you putting gold on there?
Hey, this is Australia, right?
Yeah, I guess. Gavin says that he gets the strings for $4 from Sweetwater, which is a pretty good deal.
Mm.
I think the strings that I put on my acoustic, I think those are probably. Do I have a set here? Oh, right here. Hold on. So these are the strings I put on the Martin, and these just happen to be Martin strings. These are probably, I don't know, $10 or $12 for a pack of these. And then for the Taylor, I use these Elixir strings, which are a little bit more. These are probably $12, $15 for a pack. And again, when I'm out performing, when I was performing regularly, I'd probably change my acoustic strings twice in a week, because we're doing 3 shows a week, and I'm a heavy strummer, so you go through strings pretty quickly, and you want to sound good. So
that's not what Colleen told me.
Yeah, well, what does she know? She's sleeping right now. I can pick on her.
I'm being naughty.
Let's see. Ross is here. Orange Cone Vlog.
G'day, Ross. How you going, buddy?
Wants to create a beatboxing competition where people have 80 seconds to put beats in a box. Most beats wins. I'll see myself out. The most beats
G'day,
win.
Barbanola.
Billy from Bamanola Adventures is here. Good morning to you. You have to walk into the store to get the real deals. We use Bomber 1038s like Hendrix did.
Yeah, but I don't have the teeth for playing like Hendrix.
Right. I there's my wife always says, how many guitars do you need? And the answer is always this. The answer is always the same. Just one more, honey. Just one more. That's all. Yeah, boomers, I knew what you meant. Yeah. Sean, should we tell them?
Yeah, let's. I kind of put the let the cat out of the bag, but yeah, we do. It's the
Tell us.
501c3. So there's a cruise
us.
coming up. Do you have the video?
I can get it very quickly. Stand by. I played it last night, actually. Although I'll be honest, Ross, we need to shorten that video up.
Yeah, it needs
3
an
minutes
update.
that's a long intro. It's a long one, but we can play it for sure.
Yeah,
Wait, there's two videos now. Now one's
no,
one's
the add-on.
one's from 3 weeks ago, and then the newest one's from 5 days ago. So
Okay, so
I'm guessing that.
all right, Ross, you're talking about the extra band, right? You know, there's a fifth band coming along.
Oh, there is now.
There is,
Aha.
and I can tell you, it's going to be awesome. They are they're a cover band, and they play a bucket load of mixed music like Bon Jovi, Journey, Rush, REO, Styx, Foreigner, and bucket load of others, and they will be playing when we go to Coco Cay. There will be their concert at Coco Cay.
Oh, so they're going to be playing on the island.
Correct.
Oh, how cool. What are they called? Do you know?
They are called. I'll tell you now. Because I'm actually looking at their thing. It's called Seven Soul. Is the name of the band.
Sevenfold? Every man's nightmare is that when he dies, that his wife will sell his guitars for what he told her he paid for them, right? That's exactly true.
She's going to sell them before or to help him go on.
So that's the joke is that the husband, oh honey, I only paid $125 for this guitar, when really it was $1,225.
Yep.
So that's the nightmare. Is she's going to sell them for what we told her they were worth. Okay, next version. So I'm guessing the new one, right? The newest.
Yep. There's a new one. Oh, you're just gone, guys. You got me. Jimmy's just gone for the moment.